Being able to tumble turn well can knock minutes of a pool-based triathlon time for very little effort. For beginners, tumble turning, or flip turning if you come from across the pond, can be a daunting task, but broken down into 2 small steps, tumble turning can be made super easy. Firstly, get used to somersaulting in the water, away from the wall. For many swimmers, it is being upside down that causes real issues, so get used to this before you do anything else. Exhale through your nose as you practice turning, as this will prevent water from getting up your nose. When you feel ready to try a turn off the wall, start off by kicking with your arms at your sides holding 2 pool buoys. As you approach, somersault straight over, leaving your hands where they are. You should aim to keep your hands as still as possible throughout, pointing in the direction that you're about to push off in. Using your hands to turn will only cause you to pause and lose your momentum. If you find it hard to keep your arms still, try holding a noodle instead, which will allow your arms less freedom. You can progress this after a while by taking away the pool buoys and approaching the wall with your arms by your sides, with palms facing up. As you approach the wall with a full freestyle stroke, pull through as you usually would in your stroke, and leave both hands by your side. Look down to the bottom of the pool and lift your knees up to your chest. It is the core muscles that tuck you up into a ball and flip you over, and the smaller you can tuck yourself in, the easier it will be to turn. Exhale as you make your turn to prevent water from getting up your nose. Remember to keep those arms weightless and outstretched. Once your upper body is facing in the direction you want to push off in, you need to think about placing your feet on the wall. Place your feet with your toes pointing straight up towards the surface of the water. It is much more efficient to push off on your back and turn onto your front once you've pushed off, rather than try and turn on your front during the tumble turn, which wastes time. If you find that you're sinking to the bottom of the pool when you've pushed off, or you're pushing off too low, think about where your arms are pointing. If you've let your arms drop, or you're using them to help heel you around, it is likely that you will pause and let yourself sink in the water.